I'm here in St. George, Utah, Zone 9A. I think these are Pittosporum tobira. It looks like they have pretty bad iron chlorosis. We have got Quercus ilex right here, the home oak. It's a very beautiful evergreen oak. Look at that, super green here in January. Got a triple trio here of Trachycarpus fortunei. They look a little bit rough. Looks like they didn't get enough water in the summertime. But it's crazy. They're growing right in this dry parking lot here in the desert. You can see how tough they are. Got some Italian cypresses, of course. Very common here. And then we got some creeping rosemary. These are really beautiful. I've seen these at the Red Butte Gardens in Salt Lake City. They're so gorgeous. Look at that blooming here in January. It's January 15th today. These are very common all over St. George and throughout Washington County. They're getting more common up north as well. Look at this rose bush in full bloom here. I don't know if it's some kind of evergreen tea rose or if it's just a deciduous rose that's just still holding on. Got a nice Camerops humilis. Could be Cerifera or the green form. I'm pretty sure it's the green form though. Lots of flowers here in southern Utah in the wintertime. Got a really common Photinia fraseri hedge. I have one of those or two of those in my garden. Got another double Camerops humilis here, looking really healthy against the wall. Another big oleander. Also got a little Nandina firepower over there. Gorgeous blooms here. Got a beautiful little dwarf olive. These are extremely common here in southern Utah. Another large Quercus ilex. I thought it was a pineapple guava when I first saw it because those are also extremely common here. They're on every block. You can see that large Quercus virginiana in the background there, southern live oak. Those are also very common in southern Utah. They're basically everywhere. One of the most common trees. Yeah, look at this foliage and this gorgeous evergreen oak. It does really well in the desert climates. Another little dwarf olive here. Really, really healthy. We got a gorgeous Echinopsis of some kind. I think it's a Echinopsis candicans. It is so beautiful. You can see that columnar cacti. It's very common around St. George. I've actually seen a lot more columnar cacti lately in southern Utah. It's really cool to see. Gorgeous. I was driving by this church here, and I found these gorgeous loquats. These are extremely common in St. George as well. I've been surprised. I've seen so many of them, and now some pretty large ones as well. But look how gorgeous this one looks. Looks like it might have a little bit of a sun damage, possibly from the summer. But this one looks really healthy. And you can see it has either flowers or fruits or seeds. I'm not sure, but a lot of these specimens here at this church had that, and they're so gorgeous. They just look so healthy. These thick evergreen leaves. I love these plants. It's so cool that you can grow this in Utah. It's so tropical looking. See those beautiful Washingtonia foliferas and some robustas as well. See right over here, those tall, skinny ones. Both they're looking relatively healthy right now. Some of them are looking a little bit yellow, but most of them are looking pretty healthy. Here's another Loquat specimen. You can see they cut the top of it, and it definitely affected it. This one doesn't look as healthy. It's probably because they don't want it to be as tall as the roof, but which is sad because they should just let it grow. But it still looks relatively healthy, and it looks like it's budding or flowering or something. They're just like the other ones. So beautiful. The best ones were right around the corner. This one looks really, really lush and full. Barely any burnt leaves on it. Love this plant so much. And loquats are actually pretty tasty. I've had some loquats a few times. I had one that wasn't very ripe and it wasn't the best, but I had one that was ripe and it was actually pretty good. I haven't had any from Utah though, so I'm very curious to see. I've heard the desert loquats are some of the best. Here's another gorgeous little specimen right here. Beautiful. And then this small one was definitely the most healthy out of all of them. Looks like it might be maybe a new transplant or a different kind of cultivar, because it looked a little different. The leaves look a tiny bit different, but it is gorgeous. Look at that. That one is absolutely perfect. No damage whatsoever. Just thriving here in southern Utah. It is about 50 degrees today. It was raining a little bit and sunny off and on, but it's pretty mild for the most part. You can see that oleander self-seeding underneath the loquat. They do that everywhere here. And then I'll end it here on these gorgeous Phaerocactus cylindriceus, the native barrel cactus, and Agave americanas. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you.